it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jailton Almeida! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Making all these shots count. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He's got to be careful here. Great shots in the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nice. Nicely done. Right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
His opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where it goes from here. Round 2 is next.
All right, listen to me. Deep breath. Okay, relax. I want you to go out there, and I want you to do what you did in that last round, but just a little safer. He got a little too close.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Beautiful jab lands. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice headlock. That submission looks tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, crowd just loving it as the that's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Big knee land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, smokes.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good work, guys.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Now the accuracy of land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Both fighters throwing heat now. From the top here by Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. That was nice.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Makhachev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, setting up for an armbar now. Ooh, arms in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
All right, sit down, take a drink, sit back, relax, and listen. Keep doing what you're doing. He's breaking. He's carrying all of your weight. That was great positioning, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest.
Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
A little single collar tie there.
He traded huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Makhachev's pass attempt denied.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Working out of the half guard here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell you so short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing every... Guillotine.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the... Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
What a strike from off of his back. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is when he's back on the guillotine now. Oh, man, that was slick. Nice shot there by the champ. Great submission defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. Oh, effective use of the jab by Makhachev. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, that's a sensible throw right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. He's setting up a submission attempt. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Makhachev's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, nice.
Makhachev's back in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about trying to set up a choke here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he's out.
Come on, stand him up. It's work.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
He's going for the choke.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,